So, a few months ago, my friends and I went to a casino and we decided to try our luck at roulette, blackjack, and pretty much every game that looked remotely fun. And can you guess what happened? We came in with around $1,000 each and lost it all. Every last penny. And you know what? It was the best time of my life. But for real, let's talk about the ultimate modern day gamble. And no, I'm not talking about your Aunt Karen betting it all on red during her Vegas transformation journey. I'm talking about the big leagues. Online gambling and the good old casinos. The stuff that makes your bank account either scream, boys, we're going to Cabo, or yeah, we're not going to eat this week unless my 12 legger hits. Let's start with online gambling, where your poker night has evolved from your dad losing 20 bucks to people dead ass losing their entire mortgages with just a few clicks. Thanks to platforms like Hard Rock and Roulette, gambling has gone digital. Now it's flashy, 24/7 accessible, and scientifically engineered to make you think, at this point, I'm so due. This next spin is gonna hit. I can just feel it. And I got a spoiler alert for you, it's not. Enter in large influencers like Togi or Steve will do it. These guys are the celebrities of the gambling world, streaming their massive wins like it's the effing Super Bowl, except the Super Bowl doesn't necessarily ruin lives financially. It can, yeah, I've definitely seen some cases, but these guys will drop $100,000 bets on a single spin like it's Monopoly money or something, while their audience are hyped in the chat, spamming LFG or pull out or anything of that sort. And meanwhile, I'm just over here trying to justify spending $14 on Chipotle. Like, when did guac get so expensive? But here's the kicker. A lot of these influencers are sponsored by the gambling platforms themselves, so whenever you're watching them hit 1,000x multiplier, it's worth asking how much of this is their money and how much of it is a courtesy deposit from the casino. Spoiler alert, the casino isn't really losing sleep over these wins because it's most likely just part of their marketing budget. And don't even get me started on how gambling is literally everywhere now. I don't know if you noticed the sheer number of gambling ads during the NFL games, like the Super Bowl, even on the screens in the background, but it's like you can't even watch football without being bombarded by DraftKings, FanDuel, or BetMGM to place your first bet risk free, which is code for we'll give you fake money to win, so you get hooked and deposit your real paycheck next week. And it's not just sports and sports stars. Like the celebrities are all in on it. Like you've got Post Malone promoting Hard Rock, Jake Paul promoting his own gambling site, and countless others just jumping on that bandwagon. And look, I love Post Malone as much as the next person, but I highly doubt he's sweating over a $50 bet on the over under for the Super Bowl. So the average person, they're just trying to scrape by and they're wondering if they should max out their credit cards just because Post Malone showed them, hey, you can win and it's your time to win. But let's not act like the house is the good guy here. A lot of these gambling companies have mastered the art of making losing money look like a win. They'll throw in some flashing lights, some confetti, and some fake celebratory music when you win $2 on a $10 bet and hey, you're losing $8, but at least you're losing in style, right? The biggest thing. It's working. Online gambling is more accessible than ever. Influencers are glamorizing it, and the ads are bombarding us every time we try to watch a game or even scroll social media. It's no longer about the thrill of taking risks, it's about creating a system so persuasive you can't escape it. But here's the real question. Do you think all this promotion is helping or hurting the gambling culture? Are people better informed about the risk, or is it just feeding this addiction cycle? Kind of like cigarettes back in the 90s. But honestly, let me know what you think in the comments. And hey, it's fun to watch, alright? Like, I'll admit, I love watching Togi hit an insane multiplier. It feels like I'm living vicariously through your friend who got invited to Coachella while you're just stuck at home watching Love Island, Game of Thrones, whatever the fuck. And just remember, the house didn't build a $1 billion empire by losing. And your odds of winning are about the same as my odds of getting through TSA without being randomly selected. Before you hit that deposit now button, maybe ask yourself, do I want to have fun? Do I want to eat this month? Because trust me, the universe doesn't care if you're due. as much as I hate to say it. So you may ask, why did I make this video? And is it because I lost $200 on a Super Bowl bet? Potentially. Well, if you got any thoughts on gambling culture, honestly, an insane story to share, feel free to drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hey, if you just won big, maybe tip your boy here with a comment as well. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and adios, amigos. Hey, I'm Fatty out.